All right, so welcome guys to this video, which is going to be about introduction to Forex. So if you remember very well, have had been making videos, YouTube videos in the past few months about Forex. We started with looking at the chart, but we received a lot of messages, people saying they don't have an idea about Forex. So we are supposed to start from the very beginning, from the definition, what is Forex, the pips, and talking about all the things that are simple and small components of Forex, the very basics of Forex. So in this video, I'm going to talk about introduction to Forex. I'll start with defining what Forex is, going down all the way up to the analysis. Not in this video, but we are going to go down up to the way you analyze the market in some other videos. So I ask you guys to stick around. If you are not yet a trader, if you don't have an idea about Forex trading, this is an opportunity for you to be able to learn Forex trading from scratch up to becoming a trader and be able to analyze the market, place a trade, make something for yourself. Yeah, so let's get into this video, guys. I'll be very, very slow as we go on with this video because I want you people to get the concept about Forex trading. Right. So I'll be using this document here, and I'm going to attach this document in the description. And if you want it, you can be able to download it. You can be able to access it and use it at your own time. So let's start with the definition of what Forex trading is. What is Forex trading? So Forex trading is something that is made up of two words that were combined together. Excuse me for that. So these two words that were combined together, we have the for and the X, right? So Forex trading is not something that is very complicated. Forex trading is simply foreign exchange. So foreign exchange, we know it very well. I'll give you a very, very simple example. Let me say the CEO of Wealth Factory Forex, the founder of Wealth Factory Forex, is going to be traveling from Morocco to Zambia. So he will need a Zambian currency. He will need a local currency for him to be able to buy and to buy goods and to pay for some other services. So that's what Forex trading is all about. You buy this currency and you sell this currency, and you also buy and sell some other financial instruments that are found in the Forex trading, of which we are going to look at as we go on in this video. So basically, Forex trading is all about the financial market. Of course, you've heard about the stock market crashing, the Bitcoin, and many other types of markets crashing. Yes, this is Forex that they are talking about, is foreign exchange. Next, we are going to talk about important terms that you people are supposed to know. So, someone who doesn't like not giving people something that they can go and research on. So my inbox is always open. I'll attach the link to my to my Telegram group in the description so that after researching about these 4 questions that are posed here on important terms, then you can be able to find out from me. You can be able to text me on my Telegram or my Instagram, and I'll be able to respond to you. So the first one that I want you people to go and research about is what is a pip. The second one is what is spread. The third one is what is leverage. The fourth one is what is a lot size. These are very, very important things that you're going to be using in Forex, and you have to get familiar with them, right? So now let's move on to the next item, financial instruments. So we said trading is all about, buying and selling. So we have these financial instruments that are being traded at the financial market. First one is currency pairs. So when you're talking about currency pairs, we are talking about currencies. We're talking about currencies of countries, right? So we might be talking about Moroccan dirhams versus Zambian kwacha. We're talking about dollar versus Zambian kwacha. We're talking about Moroccan dirhams versus dollar. All those are currency pairs. Then we are talking about stock. We have stocks. So stocks, simple examples of stocks. We all know what stocks are. We have, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, many other stocks. We have cryptocurrencies. The most famous one, not the most famous one, but at this moment is one of the most famous financial market being talked about. So we have, you guys, you've heard about Bitcoin. A lot of people were crying about Luna, that falls below cryptocurrencies. Then we have stock indices. You've heard about NASDAQ, US 30, S&P 500. Those falls under stock indices. Then we have metals. We all know what metals are. We are talking about the guys like gold and gold, silver, all those are metals, copper, those falls under metals. Those are also financial instruments that you can trade as a trader. So we have the bonds as well as another financial instruments. So the bonds, we're talking about government bonds, of course. We have US bonds, we have Zambian bonds as well. We have each government, I think it has got its own government bonds. Then we have derived indices. They are also called synthetic indices. They are only offered by one broker, which is Deriv. These are indices that are controlled by human behavior. We are talking about volatility indices 75. We are talking about the jumpy indices. We are talking about the boom and crash. We are talking about step index, the basket index. All those falls under derived indices or synthetic indices. And these indices, they run 6 to 6. So meaning that they don't close. They run each and every day without closing. So you can trade these synthetic indices anytime, any day, whether it's a holiday, it's a weekend, whatnot, you can trade them. They don't close. So if you are someone who doesn't have time, here is your place. You can be able to go there and trade at your own time, right? So let's dive into the reason why people trade the Forex market. So why Forex trading? That's a question. Very simple. A lot of people go into Forex trading for one major reason: to look for investment opportunities. So you are going into Forex trading to look for investing opportunities to give you money, to give you wealthy, to make you rich. So that's the main reason why people go into Forex trading, to look for investment opportunities, right? Now, we have the very important question that I usually ask each and everyone who comes for mentorship, who comes to learn Forex from me. Why are you looking for those investment opportunities? Why are you looking for that money? Why do you want to get that amount of money you want? So the first one, people look for money because they want financial freedom. Others, they look for money because they just want to use it for fun. Go out, do things and whatnot. Others, they look for money because it's something that they lacked during their childhood. Others look for money because they want to be happy. Above all these reasons that I've said here, guys, there are some of the reasons that even if you have money, but if you yourself right now, you're not having fun, if you yourself right now, you are not happy, even if you find money, you're not going to be happy. So money is not even a solution to happiness or having fun or whatever you are lacking as a child, right? So as you dive into Forex trading, something that you have to think about, why are you going into Forex trading? Because you are going to meet bottlenecks. You're going to meet situations whereby it's going to make you feel like give up, at this moment, it's just too much. You have to give up and whatnot. So is that why you have that is going to keep you going? Why are you looking for those investment opportunities? What's your main goal? What's your main vision to get that amount of money? What's the main reason for you to buy Bitcoin? What's the main reason for you to, invest in stocks, right? So if only you'll be able to answer these questions with deeper understanding of yourself, then you can be able to stand when temptations to give up comes as you continue into your journey of Forex. So let's move on to the next one, which is when does the market opens? So the first to open is Asian session. We call them sessions. So which includes New Zealand, Australia, Singapore, Japan, and etc. This is called Asian session and is normally the quickest of the sessions with regards to trading volumes. So yeah, the first one we have Asian session. So any pairs that are concerned with, that are quoted with New Zealand, Australian dollar, Japanese yen, here you can be able to trade those pairs. Those are the pairs that you're supposed to focus on. Then the next one we have is European session. European session is also called the London session. So all the currency pairs that falls under Europe, all the currency pairs that falls under London session, you can be able to trade them. So most of the times people trade euro, any pair that is, quoted with euro, any pair that is quoted with GBP USD, which is British pound, you can be able to trade those currency pairs during this session. Also, you can be able to trade stocks that falls under Europe. So all the European stocks, you can be able to trade them at this time, and there's volatility. The market moves at a higher pace during this period. Then the next one we have US session, the biggest. We call it New York session. This is the most traded session in the market. The most traded session in the market. So anything that has to do with US dollar, any pair that has to do with US dollar, and all the stocks that falls under US, you can be able to trade them at this moment. So again, we have a homework here. I'm going to give you the answers as you come to my DM. I'm going to confirm with you because I want you guys to be participating as we continue with this meeting, with these lessons. I want you to go there and find. Let's do this. I want you to find out the time each session starts starts and closes right? Then after finding out about those, if you feel like your answers are not correct, I'll attach the link to my Telegram, the link to my Instagram. You guys can be able to text me and I'll be able to answer the question. Then we have the next topic we have here, which is what you need to start your trading journey. So you don't need to complicate yourself to start Forex, the Forex trading journey. Most of the times, people, when they come to me, I just tell them you need a smartphone, a PC, and a broker, right? You need a smartphone, a PC, and a broker. So a broker is a middleman between you and the financial market. This is where your money is going to be deposited, and this is where you're going to be withdrawing your money from. So why didn't I mention you need money for you to start Forex trading? It's very simple. Forex trading is something that you don't focus on money. You don't focus on getting money first. You have to focus on getting the skill. So you have to become knowledgeable about the Forex market before you go into investing, before you get your profit, before you get your capital and pump it into the Forex market. And Forex trading has been made in a way that there is what we call a demo account. So a demo account, this is actually an account that you use for practicing. You can use this account, you can blow this account, you can lose the money and whatnot. This money is not yours, it's not real money. You are not going to be charged for losing that money. So first, I advise people don't go direct into real money. First, you have to practice. First, get knowledge about something. It is often said that before you invest into something, get knowledge about it. So here we advise you, first learn about Forex, learn about what the Forex market is made up of, learn about what is moving the market. There are a lot of people that can teach you about these concepts, what moves the market, how to enter a trade, how to do this and whatnot. There are a lot of people out there who can be able to teach you how to become profitable. There are a lot of people, a lot of people. There are people who are cheap, there are people who are expensive. So it's up to you to make a decision, go and get one, teach you, and you become that trader that you want, right? So let's get into the PC. So the PC, you're going to be using it for analysis, of which you're going to get to know more as we go on. Let me say, maybe in the next video and whatnot, I'll show you how to use the PC for this analysis that we are talking about. Then a smartphone is actually where you're going to be placing your trades from. You're going to install a certain application, a certain trading software you are going to be using, right? So let's move on into the next thing that you have to know. Direct into what? Software. Now, as we have said already, you'll be using your phone to install this software, the software you're going to be using for trading. So the first trading software that you're going to be using is MetaTrader application. A MetaTrader application, this is an application where you're going to be executing your trades for buying and selling and whatnot, putting a stop loss here, take profit and whatnot. Then you have a trading view. So actually this application is going to be on your phone. It's going to be on your phone if you have an Android. If you have an iPhone, you won't be able to install this application, the MetaTrader application, because it has been removed. But if you are not able to install this application on Android, iPhone, I have a method that I usually use. If you need any help how to install this application on iPhone, you can inbox me using the link that I'm going to attach to this video in the description. You can inbox me and I'll be able to help you to install the application, whether you have an iPhone or you have an Android. So we have MetaTrader application. So this application, we have two types of application. We have a MetaTrader 5 and 4. So for myself, I love using MetaTrader 5 and I use MetaTrader 4 for some other financial instruments. But mostly I like MetaTrader 5. It's smart, nice. Then we have a TradingView application or a website. So this one, you can either use a website or an application. So a website, you can just go and search for it on on your PC, and you'll be able to find this application. This is an application, the website you're going to be using for analyzing the market. Then if you have if you want to install an application, you can install it. There's an application for TradingView. Then we have investing.com. Investing.com as well, it has got what? An application and a website. So this is an application I use for news, for me to be able to know what is happening around. So as a trader, you are supposed to know what is happening around. You are supposed to know what fundamentals you have. Fundamentals, we're going to talk about these as we start analysis and whatnot. So this is an application you're going to use for fundamentals. This is an application you're going to use for fundamentals, right? I'm going to give you more applications you can use for news. CBNS, yeah, it's another application you can use. You can also use BBC. You can also use a lot of applications you can use actually. But I'll try to look for the names and I'll attach them to the next video that we're going to have. So investing.com is an application you're going to use for news. Then TradingView, this is an application you are going to use for analyzing the market. Is also a website. Let me even show you the website. I have the website. So this is a website. Just go and type this one here, this here, right? Just go and type www.tradingview.com. Then click. It will bring you to this website here where you're going to be doing analysis from. So always, you guys have to know that this application looks. If you want to go and install this, if you want to go and use an application, you find something like just trying to okay, so you have this one here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this first. So we have, so the application actually looks like this. The application looks like, you know, this corner here, So the application looks this way, like the application looks like this one here. That's how the application looks. Or can we go back like this? Let me go back. The application looks like this, guys. That's how the application looks. It looks like this. That's how the application looks. And for the website, immediately you come here and type tradingview.com. There. Then you come here on livestock, index features, Forex, Bitcoin chart, and whatnot. Just come there. Take you there to the charts where you'll be doing analysis from. right? So you see, it has taken me here, it has taken me here. So for today, guys, we are going to end here. We're going to end here, and in the next video, we're going to be talking about now the candlesticks and whatnot. Thank you so much for joining us, and make sure that you do the homework, not the homework, the questions that I asked you and some of the stuff that I asked you to research on. And if you haven't understood, you haven't found the answers, please go and inbox us using the business page we have. Don't inbox me on my business on my personal page. Go and inbox me on my business page, and I'll be able to answer your questions. I'll be able to respond to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you share it with your family and with friends and with anyone who would like to learn Forex, but they haven't yet started because they haven't found someone to teach them. This is where you're going to find free information about Forex from the very beginning up to the point where you'll be able to trade on your own. Thank you so much for watching. This is Wealth Factory Forex. See you in the next video. I'm not long there.